The school is unique because of the fact that there are other children who have special needs similar to my son's, and he feels comfortable here.
We would even say to him, it's time for school, and he would light up. I mean, like, what kid is excited to go to school?
There was a school that I did visit, and they said that my child had too many medical necessities, so I was upset with that. But when I came here and they accepted her, it was a really good relief.
First Children's School is a very unique school. We are an approved private school for disabled children. We have children with autism. We have children who are deaf. We have children with emotional or cognitive impairments and children with traumatic brain injury.
We foster every area of development, from learning self-care skills to academics, readiness skills, language, social, cognitive.
Every child in every class gets individualized attention and goals that are written specifically for them.
We're a school, so our first goal is to teach, is to help kids learn. And that's a challenge, of course, because these kids are kids that are dealing with all kinds of physical issues, all kinds of emotional issues, behavioral issues.
First Children's School follows the core content curriculum standards from the state of New Jersey, both at the preschool and at our primary level. However, we adapt it to meet the needs of our students here at First Children.
We touch on all the areas between the science, the social studies, the health.
The school offers so many interesting and different things, like therapy dogs, a music therapist that comes in. We have a feeding and communication clinic.
We have several physiatrists from Children's Specialized Hospital rotate through the process with us and come up with solutions, recommendations that we can put in place here at the school.
There's very few challenges that children can present that we don't know someone, we can't communicate with someone to help with that situation.
I think one of the things that sets First Children apart from other private schools is the expertise of the staff.
The classroom teacher, the medical personnel, the therapists. Fabulous doesn't begin to say what these people do for kids.
All of our students at our school receive therapy at least 2 or 3 times a week. They get occupational therapy, they get speech therapy, and they also get physical therapy.
Occupational therapists help the students achieve what they need to do on a daily basis at school. Things like tying their shoes, handwriting, cutting with scissors, putting a straw in a juice box.
Some of them are really sick and very medically fragile, and some of them, the best goal I have for them is to just be able to tolerate sitting up and listening to a story. But then I have other ones who their goal is they're going to go back to district and they're going to be in a typical 5th grade classroom and they're going to participate in whatever their classmates are doing. It doesn't matter what the milestone is, it matters when they learn it and when they can acquire it.
Every child that comes here has a special need, and with those special needs, they pose communication challenges, whether they're nonverbal, whether they're using gestures, facial expressions, sign language. We take that and we basically turn it into communication in order for them to communicate their wants and needs and in order to be functional in their environment.
Nice job, very good.
Some children here receive ABA therapy.
ABA, or Applied Behavior Analysis, is one of the only proven effective techniques in treating children with autism. The therapies are done one therapist to one student at a time, and they're working on their individual goals. They will practice the same skill over and over again until they've met their appropriate mastery criteria.
ABA is built on the collection and analysis of data.
Data points and data collection is completed for every single session.
And then the certified behavior analyst analyzes that to see what's really going on.
Really, it's all individualized to what that child needs.
A good number of the children that come here are medically fragile. Nursing is required for those children. They have feeding issues, they have seizure disorders, they have respiratory issues. Nursing has to monitor all those components. The parents do feel relieved that their medical issues, their health issues are being addressed.
We're a team, and parents are a big part of the team here at First Children.
We correspond daily, either through text messaging, we have a corresponding notebook.
We have an open door policy policy, they are able to come in and we help them. We facilitate the techniques that we use because it's important that the parent knows exactly what we're doing here.
I think one of the things that makes First Children different is that we are a team.
We work as a team, the teachers, the nurses, the therapists.
Everything is collaborative at First Children. I mean, we all have to be on the same page.
We all interact really well together. We all have great communication with each other.
Whether it's brief or whether we have to sit down and really delve into what the concern is.
We have those meeting times that are scheduled formally, but just being able to have the face-to-face interaction on a daily basis, I think, is invaluable.
No matter what, our goal is always to get a child back into their home district.
We're constantly focusing on when that child is going to be ready to move on to another environment.
We fill in academic or emotional gaps that the children may be having. We turn behaviors around so that the children can be successful within the public school that they came from. That's always a good day. We celebrate that here.
It's just a well-rounded learning experience for any student that comes into the building.
They smile and they laugh and they are proud and we are proud.
The kids trust us. They trust that we know what we're doing, and once we've kind of established that rapport, the sky's the limit on what they're going to learn.
I would definitely recommend this school. They can work with any child with any disability.
I think this school is a hidden gem. I would absolutely recommend this program to a family dealing with a special needs child. Whatever their needs may be, I think this school might be able to help.